What is up, my fabulous brothers and sisters? This is Sweet Potato coming to you with girls think this is cute, but men hate it. I know that I'm being really quiet, but that's because it's nighttime, and I already watched some of this video, but it was just too hilarious. And I haven't recorded in like a stinking month or two, so I'm like, I've got to record it. This is just too funny. This guy's too freaking funny. AskReddit is just too funny. And I can't handle it. So I gotta record it. If you guys are ready, then let's. Hold up. Then let's roll. Oh, here, let me turn it up a bit. There we go.
r/AskReddit by AskReddit. Please subscribe to save the
Too
kids.
loud.
Guys, what do girls do that they think is being cute, but in reality is the furthest thing from it? I had a girlfriend once who thought that purposefully missing her flights was cute and funny. She would ask me to take her to the airport. But whenever I got to her apartment she was either sleeping or not even packed. Yet because she claimed she forgot about the flight. After the third time she did this, she said it was because she thought it made her look adorable being so forgetful. Crazy.
Already. That's real money that this stinker's wasting on airport flights. And she's forgetting them on purpose. Was she lying about the flights too? Whether she was or not, it's still a problem. On one hand, she's wasting money. On the other hand, she's dishonest. Man, I'm glad that this man broke up with her. Because that's a double-edged sword. Bro.
Is not cute.
That's
Stop
legitimate.
trying to be Harley Quinn.
Or Billie Eilish.
Order a fucking salad at dinner and giggle as she picks at your meal.
Ew.
Acting stupid. Acting weak. I'm a father of 2 girls.
Jesus.
I don't know what they will be like when they grow up. But I didn't bust my ass for them to act weak or act like idiots. So stop that shit. And if your man is intimidated with your intellect, then find another. Thanks for gold, stay strong. Hiding the fact that they have real hobbies and passions. I don't know what it is.
Bro. Why am I saying bro? But that's legitimate. I know. I was gonna say I know some girls, but I know a girl who's very smart. Very smart, and in all reality, she's quite privileged, I'll be honest. But that doesn't take away from the fact that she actually tries. Very smart girl. 3.58 GPA. She's taken a few good AP classes. She's gathered a whole lot of skills. She's an actor. And she's pretty good and she's a good singer too. Well, she's an alright actor, but she's a great singer. And she likes to dance too, man. It's just, obviously she's not like a superstar athlete, or she doesn't, or maybe I don't even know if she has the mind of an engineer or anything, because I had Algebra 2 with her, and she hated the class. She didn't want to be in there at all, because according to her, she sucked at it. But I don't believe her, because I actually know her GPA. I knew that after I heard from her that she had a class that required a 3.5 GPA to be in. It's like 3.5. It's obviously not a 5.0 or anything, but good lord, that's still pretty stinging good. That's almost all A's. If you got a mind like that, no matter where the heck you came from, then you should actually have a passion. You should want to do something with it. But every time somebody ever asked her like what she wanted to do, she just said, "Oh, I just want to become a housewife." And I get it. That's a white person thing. I get it. It's cool to maybe want to become a housewife or only date white guys. Actually, I actually respect the fact that she only dates white guys, because she's probably not gonna get much housewifing out of any other race. Plus, if you guys didn't know, I prefer. Actually, no, I don't prefer. I only date black girls. I guess you can say I have a super preference to my own race, like super preference. So it's like I can respect her for having the same views as me because it's becoming less common. Not that I think there's anything wrong with it. It's just, it's nice being close to home. Anyway, I just feel like anybody who actually has skills and intelligence should want to do something with their lives that's more productive than being a housewife. Because after those kids turn, like what, 3? Just send them to stinking daycare. You don't need to take care of them. Like, what the heck's she gonna do? Just sit at the house all day? Because all she has to do is pick up a few clothes every single day, and then, boom, the house is clean. What now? Do some extra dusting? Mow the lawn? Clean the neighbor's house? Okay, I'm getting way off topic. Good gracious.
But back when I was dating, it always stunned me how so many girls would try to come across very vanilla on the first
Very
few
vanilla.
dates. What do you like to do?
Soft and sweet.
Oh, you know, hang out with friends. Netflix.
Apparently.
Normal stuff. Turns out she was a violinist in our city's symphony orchestra and had an extensive collection of bonsai trees, which is probably specific enough to out this account if she finds this comment. But hey, I only found out she played violin when she couldn't come to a performance of my own for a much less impressive hobby that I talked about on our first date. And she asterisk WARNED asterisk me about the bonsai trees before the first time I went to her apartment. Like I was going to think they were weird. She was by no means the exception. Every girl I dated that came across very vanilla early on had something incredibly unique and positive about them. The exact kinds of things they asterisk SHOULD asterisk be talking about on a first date. Somehow it seems society conditions many women to believe anything unique about them is weird. And their goal should be to appear as vanilla as possible for as long as possible, so that the guys in love with them before they discover how weird they are. Having hobbies and being passionate about something isn't weird, though. Don't get me wrong. I also dated my fair share of women who wore their strangeness on their sleeve and thought asterisk THAT asterisk made them cute. When in reality it was usually attaching too much of their identity to a quirk or hobby. And that isn't cute either. And maybe the fact that there exists the risk of going to the opposite extreme is why women so often hide their passions and hobbies, lest they be perceived that way. But there's nothing cuter than a girl who's passionate.
You just said someone who's passionate about something. If they have passion for it, then they're gonna want to show it to the world. They're gonna be enthusiastic. And you said that enthusiasm wasn't hot. My man, what do you like? Stop being so oxymoronish and choose something. I mean, there are many things that I could tell a person about my type. Actually, I don't have a type, to be honest. And I'm not just saying that to be, like, I'm not saying that to be generic. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm not actually looking for anybody right now, so I definitely don't have a type. I can't have a type. So, yeah.
About some. If you can't handle me at my worst, you can't have me at my best. Hard fucking pass, thank you very much.
Damn, son.
Acting stupid. Like truly stupid. Claim they're not like other girls. Acting stupid or ignorant is not cute. It's annoying. Especially when I know you're just listening. When you know stuff already. Smart is hot. Embrace it.
Man, I love me a girl with a big brain. Now that's is a turn on. Still not looking for anybody, but good gracious. See, there are a lot of smart, attractive women at my school, and I like relishing in the fact that they have so many great attributes to them. Like, even if I'm not attracted to them, or even if I don't wish to have a relationship with them, I guess you can say that I enjoy being attracted to them. Yeah, that's accurate.
Baby voice. I hate it. Just use your normal voice when talking to me.
Please.
None of this stupid high-pitched tone. When they show me their breasts,
Ew.
the Bible warned me the devil would be attractive. Stop stealing my fucking...
Dang right, son. I don't want none of that. If a girl comes in my house talking about, hey, go lay in the bed while I freshen up, I'll be like, girl, you can lay at the bed at your own house. What do you need mine for? Get out. And chase her out with a belt.
Clothes. I go to get a shirt. Oh wait, no, it's not there. Why? Because you like to sleep in it. Because it makes you think of me. Dude, you've got like 12 of my shirts. Are you building a nest?
Probably.
Borrowing my clothes, and then losing my clothes. Lost an amazing sweatshirt I got overseas, that I can't ever get again to a drunk girl who was cold.
Dang, you didn't have to do my boy like that?
No. Buying me a $10 one from H&M isn't the same thing. Taking hats. Acting really loud. Thinking it makes them more outgoing, when it's just obnoxious.
Yeah,
Hitting us when we say something you disapprove of.
Ouch.
Edit. Typo. Indirectly asking for things. For example, saying I'm so thirsty, instead of can you get me a glass of water? Snapchat filters. Especially
I was just thinking about that. There's another girl that I know in one of my classes who, in times past, would always say, I'm hungry. And whenever I heard I'm hungry, there I was with a nice, fresh fruit, because I keep produce in my bag every single day, to give it to her. And whenever I didn't hear it, actually no, even today, whenever I don't hear it, I'm not going to do it. She hasn't said I'm hungry once. Well, she has said it once in my vicinity, but she didn't know that I was there. So I just walked away. Because I didn't actually have fruit on me at that time. I did an hour later, but I didn't have it then, so I just walked away. It's like, I do... Now I'm kinda... Like, I've just been wondering, is she still just as hungry as she used to be? And she's just not being verbal about it? Should I ask her about it? Is it out of place? Is it being nosy to ask her about it? Okay.
the dog one. Not fucking deciding things.
Oof.
I asked you where you want to go. That means I want an answer other than I don't mind. You choose.
What?
Stealing lemons. Asterisk POSTS photo of tree on social media. Lol, I actually went outside today. So proud of myself because I'm quirky and don't like to go outside.
Good job,
Do
buddy.
you like sporks?
Yes.
Duck fucking face selfies. A lot of people make fun.
Duck faces are cute though. Unless the girls have no lips, in which case it is completely inappropriate and please delete all of them.
Fun of guys who wear fedoras. But I think they are equally lame on women. Talking with a fake Cali accent.
Yep.
Talking in a fake ghetto accent. Playing dumb. Trying to act like one of the men. Just...
This man right here says, this man's... Good gracious. He says, you're either ghetto or you're not. If you're not ghetto, then don't act like it. And if you are ghetto, then good for you. But don't put a fake ghetto accent on. I like how he said a fake ghetto accent. I had to be specific. Fake ghetto accent. Or a fake Cali accent. If you're not from California, then don't talk like... Okay.
To get attention and validity from other men. I don't know what the term is, but it's somewhere between acting stupid and unsure of yourself.
You're looking for ditzy, buddy.
There was a girl at my work last year who was being asked to help us with a project. Not even hard work, just 20 minutes.
Hold up, I got this. There we go. Almost. There we go. Send that to
minutes of
whoever
recording
listens to
some
that.
class hold a narration.
Every other
At one
Monday.
point, she was laying on the floor of my co-worker's office. I don't know. I hate the sound of my voice. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. What if you give me alcohol?
What?
She wasn't
How the
dumb.
heck would that help?
In fact, her job required more technical aptitude than I have. The worst part was that most dudes there were in love with her, which I think reinforced this kind of behavior. Tickling. One girl I was with would not fucking stop. For 25 minutes I told her to cut it out. I was tickle raped. Trying to act weird and quirky. Last year this girl in my math class would also try and be weird. She would say things like, "Man, I love doing algebra." A lot of people think I'm weird though. What about you? Public enemy. Do you think I'm weird?
What's so weird about loving algebra, bro? I was awful at algebra. Actually, I've gotten B's in all my algebra classes, but I still loved them. I got bad grades in all the algebra classes, and I still had fun in every single one. Every single one. Because I liked algebra. I didn't want to keep taking it, which I would have taken it this year if I got like a C in algebra last year, but instead I'm in pre-calc and trig. Like, algebra, it follows you throughout your whole life. I'm just trying to get away from it. Like, you got algebra 1, you got algebra 2, then, well, like, those are just basic classes. You can take those in, like, middle school or high school or something. But college algebra is just like high school algebra. There is no difference. So I say, screw algebra, I'll do something else.
I'm like, I don't
Calculus,
care.
son.
Pinching or biting me. It's a really great way to get me to never call or text you again.
Also, ooh.
Can I just assert that girls/women shouldn't take these as the holy bible for being cute/attractive to men. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy. You don't need to live by these rules so that more men would want to date you or consider you cute.
Hey, that's legitimate.
Pretending to be stupid.
Disgusting.
Just why? Reading the top comments are like okay taking advice, but the end is like, damn y'all don't want us to do anything lol.
Exactly.
Treating a gay guy like he's your object. I've broken friendships with women over this. Because they treated me like I was their accessory. Edit. Wow. I've never had this number of upvotes/comments before. Thank you all. It's thrilling to see such positive discussion and support. This is why I love Reddit. Play punching me. Just because I'm bigger and stronger than you does not make me impervious to your bony little knuckles. No means no. You jokingly asked if I want.
Okay. When I saw no means no, I was like, hold up, this man just get sexually assaulted? But nope, just makeup. Also, I don't think that anybody really likes being punched anymore. But I think that's just a thing that all girls do. I don't know why. Nobody likes being hit. Like maybe a slap or two, but only if I ask for it. I've asked for it many times in the past, I'll be honest with that. I've asked to be slapped many times in the past. And sometimes I just let it happen. Like if it's a slap right across the cheek, then I'll enjoy it. But I don't want somebody to just start punching me out of nowhere. That's rude. That's rude. Only if I give consent are you allowed to hit me. I'll usually give consent, but only if it's occasional. Not consistent. Oh, good gracious. That's just me though. Most guys don't like being hit at all. But I like being slapped. Does that make me a masochist? Probably. But I don't care.
Wanted to try my coupon at the mall on our first date. I said no. You asked 6 more times if I wasn't your ride home. I just walked away. Playing hard to get. Stop taking our goddamn food off our plate.
Exactly.
I was at a party one time and this girl I was talking to was there. As the night progresses she got super drunk. I was sitting on a bar stool at the kitchen counter of the apartment we were at. And she comes up. kind of pushes her ass up into my lap and tried to twerk/dance on me while I was talking to a friend. It turned more into her bouncing up and down on my thigh, and every once in a while would look back with a weird seductive look and bite her lip. She ended up spilling my beer on the counter. Baby talk. You can be really hot, but as soon as you start talking like that to me, you lose all my interest. Talking like that to animals and babies is fine though. My girlfriend thinks it's cute to be indecisive. She'll know what she wants to eat, but pretend for an hour that she doesn't, because it's what girls are supposed to do to be cute. Look babe, you want pancakes. I know you want pancakes. You always want pancakes. Just tell me you want the damn pancakes. Baby talk or
candidness is very attractive. Being straightforward is hot as cheese. See, I'll be honest with you. I cannot relate with a lot of these. Because the girls that I've been with in my past have never done that. Have never done a lot of these things. They've never ordered light and taken food off of my plate. They always ordered what they wanted and even offered me some. And I offer them some back. And they've never baby talked me. And they've never, what was the one that we literally just went? Oh, they've never acted indecisive to be cute. Oh, yes they have. Yes they have, and it was annoying as cheese, and I told them that, then they got mad at me, so screw off. So yeah, never mind. Ignore everything I just said.
Anything else that invokes the idea of being a child. It's fucking weird, and any dude turned on by a grown-ass woman acting like a little girl/preteen/young teen girl is an absolute fucking creep. Vajazzling.
What?
Stop playing hard to get. It's annoying.
Hold up. Hold the heck. I'm not. What? 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 What the heck does that mean? What the heck? Is that actually a real term? Why? Why is that a thing? Why the heck is that? As soon as I saw it, I thought of bedazzle. And then, hold, I gotta see that again. Holy crap, it's exactly what, what kind of monstrosity. Yep, that tab is dead. That tab is dead.
Confusing and makes the guy's job as the one who generally has to initiate everything harder.
Exactly.
Just be blunt and honest, and I will love you.
Very much.
Even though I agree with the majority of these comments, I kind of feel like this is what the majority of blokes go for.
Yeah.
All the girls I know that do these things have boys falling over them. Whereas the down-to-earth normal girls are lucky to have a single boy chasing her. She seems to just be friend-zoned. The vocal fry and up speaking/up talking thing. It's Ike. Totally stupid. Not sure if they think it's cute, but my biggest turn off is when women fish for compliments. Specifically about their looks, like when they have on a tight black dress, hair done up with 7 pounds of product, and makeup done just so. But she says a guy look like garbage then.
Oh wait, hold up.
And pauses and waits for a response.
Man, you know what I say when somebody does that? I say, quit lying to yourself, you gorgeous attention hog. Well, or something of the sort. Sometimes I use the word breathtaking. Sometimes I just use beautiful. Sometimes I use stunning. But honestly, you gotta tell these girls now to just stop lying to themselves. If you say that you're ugly, and you're not. Actually, if you say that you're ugly in general, then you're freaking lying to yourself. And lying is a sin. I'm trying to save you by telling you not to lie to everybody. Good gracious. Hey man, it's the job of a man of the Lord, okay? This is what I was made to do. To stop you from doing wrong. Or to help you see the light. And maybe a mirror. Because holy crap, are you stinking lying?
Staying friends with other girls who it's clear they can't stand. This may sound like a weird answer, but let me explain. I have a couple friends. We talk everything from politics to movies. I like hanging out with them. My GF, on the other hand, spends 5 minutes with her friends and spends the rest of the night complaining about them. See, when I don't like someone, I won't hang out with or talk to them unless required of me. When I tell her to do the same, she makes a big deal of telling me about how she can't just not hang out with them because, and I quote, "Then I seem like the arsehole in this situation." No, my dear, you seem like an arsehole for spending a good portion of your time talking about how much you hate your so-called best friends. Again, might be a strange answer, but it all goes back to perceived appearances, which is what the thread was about. Please stop making cat noises. Talking down on other women. This angers me to no end.
Please stop making cat noises.
This girl I was friends with on FB for a while would always post hurtful things about other women. One example was, why do girls use conventions as an excuse to dress like sluts? I simply commented, because they can do whatever they damn well please. And she deleted me. Glad to get rid of that toxicity. Using Snapchat filter pictures, as though they were actual pictures. Funny. All these ale mayo face bitches on Tinder. I can't stand other girls. All my friends are guys. Claiming to be low maintenance. We all know it has the opposite meaning.
What does that mean?
Incorrect spelling and grammar. Useful words. You're an adult. Putting their freezing cold hands on my warm belly, or chest, or back, or anywhere at all. Put your hands on your own damned belly, you frigid monsters. Bragging about how little they exercise, and how shitty their eating habits are. Dog filters. Begone ********. Seriously, however, I actually like dogs. That doesn't mean I wanna see you look like one. Knocking over chess pieces mid-game. You can steal my stuff and knock off my hat, but you will not knock over ******my chess.
Like, if you're gonna mess up the chess pieces, what's the point of playing the game, honestly? Like, I've been in that situation before. Like, it's usually... Holy crap, my mouse is on the screen. Usually, it's me trying to teach another person trying to play chess, who's female. That's been people who are in my family, and people who are not in my family. Have I taught Yasmin how to play chess? Wait, I'm not even dating anyone. Who's Yasmin again? Oh, wait. I mean, 4 years isn't that long. Okay, that's good gracious. Yeah, knocked over the chess pieces. Had to pick them back up. Didn't remember where they went. Game's ruined.
Chess pieces. Asterisk. When they try and tell me Saturdays aren't for the boys.
Oh, heck no.
Being afraid of bugs. Girls don't poop. I can't lift this. I can't open this. This piece of technology isn't working. Girls don't take out the trash. Edit. Because every responder is missing the point. When girls do something to be cute, that means it's illegitimate. They could perform the given action, but aren't in order to be cute. Ergo, if you have a legitimate reason for not being able to lift a heavy object, or be afraid of bugs, you aren't doing it to be cute. When they punch you, it really hurts. And if you complain, they act like they're weak, and you're strong. So you should take it. A girl broke my rib one time acting cute by punching me.
What? How do you... What kind of girl was that? How hard was he hitting him? How hard was she hitting him? Man, she must have been like... Baby, stop. Stop it, it hurts. Baby, stop. Like, who? Just busting this man up. That's messed up, man. Good Lord. Just gonna mess these stinkers up. Sorry, I was gonna say something before. Nah, I lost it. But good Lord, just beating the heck out of him. That's not That's not cool. I count myself as an athletic man. I love when people punch me in the abdomen, in my rectus abdominis, in the abs, because it feels satisfying. Gives me a reason to flex. Don't really have many of those. So then I just ask them to do it harder and harder and harder until I just get bored of it, or they get bored of it, or both. I usually stop at 5. Just 5 good punches right to the abs. Makes a man feel good. Okay. Good lord.
Not being yourself. Relax. People forget to enjoy life and are too concerned with what others think. What's the point of the journey if you're not there to experience it? The rest will come.
Quite accurate.
The good friends will stay, and the love will grow.
Aww.
The duck face pose.
Bruh.
Being aloof with their unique quirks. Those duck faces.
Oh, come on.
My brother's girlfriend does so much cute shit that drives me insane. When she eats, she'll go nom 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 under her breath and hold both hands to her lips like she's a fucking hamster. She whines like a puppy when anything remotely unpleasant happens. When she's in pain, she moans and groans for ATTENTIO and asterisk, like, Jesus fuck. I can hardly stand to be around her most of the time. I can't even.
I guess your brother likes that kind of stuff.
I do to protect you.
Hey man, that's cool.
Even say that she's the kind of girl who watched too much anime growing up because she's not really into anime.
If she's doing that crap and she's not into anime, then kick her out. Just kick her out. Or just leave the house. If your brother likes that, that's cool. But no. Just no. You better at least be imitating my favorite waifu if you're gonna make all the noise.
Asterisk SAYING like that sounds terrible, but considering my hypersensitive mom has had a bad bunion removal, a bad knee replacement, a toe amputated, and 40 years worth of chiropractic appointments and still doesn't complain as much as this woman, I'm pretty sure she's hyping it up for attention. Playing the ditzy, dumb, uncoordinated chick. It's fine if you are that. And is kind of endearing in a bittersweet way.
Kind of.
But if you're not, and you're trying to work that card, it's not attractive at all.
That makes sense. Well, that was that. I turned an almost 15-minute video into a 33-minute video. It's literally over half the time of this. That's over twice the time of the stinging video. So I literally just spent the duration of this video and 17 minutes after it just blabbing my mouth off. And to that, I wish you guys an amazing night. I thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, then leave a like, subscribe, press that notification bell. Because I don't really post that often, you can probably see, but I'm trying. Well, kind of. Not really, I should probably try harder. But, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this to go to... Actually, I can't really wait for it to go to anything, because there's no end time until I press the done button. So, you guys have an amazing night once more, and this potato is out. Peace.